Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
For a berth in the AFC. Game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 38, Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Rolling to his left. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Lawrence. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. ETN once more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Right after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round of the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's the option going right. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. These two teams all tied after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Look at me. Yep. Hey, 7.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. The ball popped in the... Intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him, giving up the pick 6 because...
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On play action, Lawrence on the move to his left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Play action, it's Lawrence. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. They'll run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. They go play action now. Lawrence steps away. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll try to run with ETN. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now Lawrence is going to get his guys to go quickly. One more time with ETN. And this time he is in. Travis Etienne saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down. get rid of it.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jags are going to go on offense now late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Out to his left. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Lawrence will throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Rolling to his left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence on the move to his left. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Field goal unit not out there. They won 6 before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne on his... performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. So it's on to half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Day. getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Steps away. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again.
Touchdown! Darren Waller, 27 yards.
And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. On the return, here's Agnew. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Trevor Lawrence, helmet on, ready to go as he brings out this offense.
And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. And quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, a run with ETN.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting with the visitors, wasn't it? Remember when we went over to the hotel before the game, and one of the themes that kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the number 1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the number 1 seed for a reason.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Reed. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he'll get it inside the 35. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
Finding Kelsey once again. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Juju Smith-Schuster
from 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on.
Now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They go play action with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
On play action, Lawrence
rolling to his left.
And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Play action, it's Lawrence.
On the move to his left.
That is caught downfield, it's Waller.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They go play action now, Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Another tote for Etienne.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Steps away. That's to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll get this off to Etienne.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That's a really nice play concept there. Bootleg him out to the right. They're going to move the pocket and try and keep the rush away from him. I love that he was able to throw back against the grain a little bit and find a receiver cutting from the backside of the formation across the middle.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 13. Under a minute 20 to go. It's certainly a tough situation on the road, needing 2 scores to stay alive in the playoffs as they come up 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got Smith-Schuster, and he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Jaguars season will continue.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo, Porso, photo,